What's really good? As I, as that boy Stink Meaner said, what's really good? I should have bought this shit the other night. And it don't help. I'm fucking short. Some bitch. Yo, yo. He said stand on your tippy toe. Nigga, fuck you. He said stand on your tippy toe. You some, you low down dirty son of a bitch. What's up, Ken 10? I was trying to get this fucking hose off. Well, I gotta get the hose off anyway, right? So I figured, I like shit. Well, let me show them the number off this hose, right? But these hoses, like you can't pull them hoses, you gotta twist them off. I'm not taking out the other side. The other side was a little bit of a bitch. Was a little bit of a bitch. So I wanted to show y'all this part number. I'll tell y'all about this part number, man. 20734. 20734 for your lower radiator hose. Yes, sir. When I tell you this hose fit beautifully in the cut, man, I'm trying to tell you. Like, this hose fits so good on this motor that I ordered one for the box Chevy. And I'm gonna run it over there too. And you know, Cheapo don't like doing shit twice. Cheapo does not like doing shit twice. Or double paying for some shit. But man, I'm telling you, dog, that shit fits so good. I was like, bro, I gotta have it. I gotta have it. Y'all smash that like button, man. Let's go. Let's go. Shit, I hope that hoe ain't gonna cause no issue, but if so, and we already know. Yeah, cause man, on the stock lower radiator hose, like the way that shit is, like you have to cut it. You have to cut like 3 inches off of one side, and then, well, one of these sides you're supposed to cut like 3 inches off of it. I mean, don't get me wrong, it'll work, but man, this one just fits so much better. So much better, man. So much better. So that's what we're gonna run on this here. On this here cutlass cobbler, we're gonna throw into the ingredient part number 20734 for your lower radiator hose, man. Lower radiator hose 20734. Thank me later, nigga. Don't thank me now. Thank me after you put it on, man. Shout out to that boy, Joseph. Man, what is his name? I think Joseph Kane, man. Joseph Kane and the LSX Innovation or LSX G Body Group. He puts out a lot of good information, man. So yeah, part number 20734. I'm gonna show you how beautifully the thing fit off in here. This radiator, just in case y'all was wondering, this is the stock radiator. Stock radiator that came out the Cutlass. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay. That shit is leaking. How you gonna win if you ain't right within? Come again. We're not expecting no leaking of any kind because it wasn't leaking before. But I guess you gotta stay prepared. Stay prepared and ready for anything. Where did that damn sheathing go? He also said what he did, you put this sheathing on here, man, just because it's close to the frame, but it ain't close to the frame. And I'm gonna show y'all here in just a second. So yeah, let me get it tightened down and in position, man, and I'll show y'all exactly how she's sitting. All right, so let me show y'all. Check this out. So this is pretty much the clearance for that hose. And actually, you can see I can fit my hand around it. Like I said, it does kind of touch it a little bit. I mean, that's why I took the sheathing off the original one, and I just put it on here. But I mean, as you can tell, bro, it fits in there beautifully. Beautifully. Oh man. Beautifully. He said, what the fuck you over there standing on? E. So I took my, I got my son, because my son don't need it no more to reach the sink in his bathroom. So I use in the garage now. So what the fuck he standing on? You tall niggas make me sick. So yeah, that's what it pretty much, well actually, I gotta put that's the only thing I gotta do. I gotta put the, what's the name, joints on there, man. If y'all watched the last video, man, had the LX6 Innovation bracket on there. For the upper hose, I did some reading, and this hose right here, 20893, I'm using that for upper hose, along with that T bracket, you know, that we was talking about earlier this year. So the T bracket, along with the upper hose, 20893. Now the stock one, if you familiar with the truck stock hose, it just does that crazy bend. It's like a bend like that, and then that bitch bend back this way. So this was just a way to kind of alleviate that. So I do got like two different ones now. I took it because of the way that it was bending. I did just have to kind of just bend it right there, or cut off a piece of another hose. Have it connect right there, and then continue it around, and then come right here to the upper radiator hose, which it's I mean, I don't. As far as the coder intake, I don't know what's gonna happen, if it's gonna happen at all. Uh, 9 times out of 10, I might end up running a shorty filter like I did on the other one. If I run the speed density, which is pretty much what I decided when I sent. I think it was Danny. I shot Danny out that mass airflow sensor that I had. So yeah. But yeah, I just got to put the little upper, little upper radiator mounts up under there, and then that'll be held in place, and then that'll be good to go. But yeah, the way I had to tell y'all about that hose though, man. I had to tell you about that hose. The way that that hose fit beautifully, man, beautifully. I mean, it curves. I mean, it curves up. It's not kinked or nothing, man. It's perfect, 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 man. So I think it's like 15 and some things. Like I said, the part number was, I forgot what I said. Like 207 something, man. I put it on the community page or whatever, but you know that's just a little blues clues, you know. See, well, not blues clues, but a little tech tip for anybody that's trying to find a better solution for that lower radiator hose. Sometimes it's not about discovering a solution. Sometimes it's just about passing a solution on to other people. So I know it worked for the G body. I'm pretty sure it's gonna work for the box Chevy because the box Chevy has the same similar situation. Matter of fact, let me show you. So it's raining out here. Well, it was. It didn't stop now. All right, let's see. So you see how that hose is. I don't know. That might be too short for the box Chevy though. Now that I'm looking at it, cause it's definitely, yeah. Never mind. Never mind. That ain't gonna work for the box Chevy. Cause that's longer. That's definitely longer. And then on the box Chevy, I mean, it kind of like it kind of touch, but I mean, it's not horrible. That one that I had on G body was kinking like a motherfucker. But so yeah, never mind. Disregard. Not the box Chevy. Not the box Chevy. Not the box Chevy. But I mean, you see how much room. You see the difference of like how much room you have between right here, the radiator, and right there. So that one's gonna be a little bit slightly longer. So disregard that. But yeah, like I was saying, should I probably take a filter like this and just slap it on here? If not, then I'm gonna be trying to route the. I'm gonna be trying to shoot the. I'm gonna be trying to shoot the coder intake like through a very narrow, through a very narrow window up under this hose. So we'll see what happens, man. Like I said, that if I'm running the speed density and not gonna have the mass airflow sensor on there anyway, then shit, we gonna be good. So we gonna be good. Bet not bring your kids. So the hose is interchangeable. No, 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 no. I want to say, Kenton, you can still just use the truck lower hose because that box that other hose, I think it's gonna be too short, bro. Cause if you look at the difference, I don't know, bro. I mean, it might be enough room. I just know that it didn't. Yeah, it would probably be cutting it close. But that's the beauty of trial and error. But I think, I think that it might possibly work. I mean, shit, you could buy it, try it. If it don't work, take that shit back. Let's see. Bum, 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 bum. I'm trying to decide. I'm trying to decide if I want to fuck with that heater hose shit. I don't think that heater core was leaking, but I don't necessarily 100% know. Not 100% planning on running the heat. Mm, so I just had it blocked off for now. Um, put the little loop, pretty much the little loop that I had around the same loop that I had on the box Chevy. You know what I'm saying? I just bypassed it or whatever. Uh, Maybe someday in the near future I'll go ahead and run that shit up. Well, not, I won't say near future, but I mean I'm not gonna be driving this motherfucker like that anyway. And if you get hot, nigga, put on a jacket. Or if you get cold, put on your box Chevy World hoodie. You know what I'm saying? Box Chevy World hoodie. But yeah, so got the lower radiator hose sorted out, man. I put a new thermostat in there. Uh, got the LSX Innovations bracket on there. Got the correct belt. I think in the video I said that other belt was too short. Actually, this belt is shorter, way shorter than the stock belt. This belt is, but it depends on how it routes it. The way that it's routed has like everything to do with the length. So, and I think when I originally was routing it, I was routing it like the other one. I wasn't necessarily routing it the way that the picture showed. And then in the picture that they sent, because it was printed in black and white, it was kind of hard to see. So what I did is I ended up going on the website and looking on the website and seeing how they had it ran on their display model. So that came in handy. For the box Chevy, I would just run your stock truck hoses. Yeah, for the box Chevy, man, it's to just run the stock truck hoses. That upper that upper hose. Oh look, look at there. It's a part number on that bitch. 2222436. And then I don't know what the lower hose is. I had a part number sticker over here somewhere, but that bitch is gone. But yeah, upper hose. If you just asking for the truck upper hose, man, you should be good. So I mean, it's gonna come. But you see how much extra that bitch is doing. Like it's doing the most and shit, coming way over here. So that's why I wanted to run that thing there. I think I'm still eventually going to. I think I still eventually have to come back through here because right now that That bypass shit, I got that bitch blocked off. Look like I got that bypass shit blocked off. So I might eventually bitch through the way it's supposed to be done. You don't even gotta run it. You don't even have to run it through there. I mean, shit. Some people tap the top of the thing and all that shit, man. I ain't trying to do all that. We'll find a solution. And like I said, that was the first LS swap. So on this one, you know what I'm saying, we found out about this piece right here, which is pretty much you can bolt or you can connect. You know what I'm saying? A little piece of hose there, boom, boom, and then put that there. And then that gives you a spigot, so to speak, off of there so that you can run it back down under here. So, good times. Let's see, what size is that? No, that's like 3/8, so that bit gotta be like 5/16 or something. So yeah. So boom, stock overflow to, why that bitch kinked up like that? Relax, bitch, relax. Relax. So yeah, just the stock truck hoses, man. For 99 Tahoe or 99 Silverado 1500 all the way up to, I mean, people been asking me to do a list, man. How many people we got off in here? 17 people. Let me get y'all opinion. So people have been asking me to just do a list, like a parts list. You know what I'm saying? Or like some shit on the bills and shit. So I think I might. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. If y'all want to see me if y'all want to see a parts list, I'll probably type that shit up as a PDF file, and then, you know, tell people if they subscribe, they can get it as a free download. Oh, you know what? Yeah, if they subscribe and shit, they get it as a free download, nigga. Yes, sir. I have to figure out how to do that. But yeah. It's still gonna be somebody that asks me how I get the thing. Like, God damn it, didn't I tell your ass? Shut your ass up. Yeah, so now pretty much on the front end, it looks like the only thing we got left is to, like I said, figure out a filter. Going to have to run the throttle cable to the gas pedal. I don't want to have to come back up here after I get the transmission in. After I get the transmission in, I do not want to come back up here. This is Puerto Rico. What's up, Samantha? What's up, Swaps? Lee Jordan says, get the intake pipe off a Dodge Charger. V6 or V8? Looking at this. I ain't putting no V6 parts on my car. No, I'm bullshitting. Better not bring your kids. Yeah, she ain't got no cooling in there. I done started it up in other videos. You gotta just go back and watch them. Plus, I don't feel like disturbing my neighbors this morning. I was gonna say, shit, I can look at hers. I can look behind and see. Uh, what do we got here? Yeah, so just a couple more. That's a couple more things, man. But if people want that step by step, blow by blow breakdown, man, shit, we might just have to go ahead and give them what they're asking for. I got some hoes over here. I don't know what size is that. Well, that's the 3/8. I think this is. I don't know. I thought it was. I thought it was gonna work, but shit, at second glance, I mean that shit is too small. Or it's gonna be a real tight fit. I mean, it'll go. I mean, it's gonna be tight as shit. Cause I mean, I want to say like it's two different sizes anyway. Yeah, so that's one of them situations where you just gonna have to like kind of loop that shit behind there or whatever down off in there. Of course, we're gonna have to make sure it don't interfere with the throttle. So yeah, it just boom, cut it right down there, and then run it to that. So. Yeah, cause I mean, honestly, I mean, it helps. It helps both. It helps both sides. Cause I get tired of answering the same questions, especially when the shit be in a video. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it be the. Sometimes it don't be there, but then a lot of times it do, and then people just don't want to go watch the shit. They want to be spoon fed and shit. And I'm not here to be your fucking babysitter and spoon feed you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just sharing the experience. But you know what I'm saying? Because I care about the subscribers and I want y'all to stop asking me the same ass questions, I think I might make a list. Make a list and checking it twice. I'm gonna find out who's naughty or nice. So yeah, I'll make one. I'll make one for the box Chevy. Cause I mean, like I said, I got everything on the box Chevy. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, truck lower hose. AC bracket came off of what that shit called eBay. RFO compressor. Motor mounts off of the stock motor mounts. Exhaust headers off of. Let's see, the headers like with some hooker headers, hooker cast iron joints. The adapter plates come from LSX Innovations. LSX Innovations, man, use that code LSCR free ship. Get free shipping on your order from them. That pretty much sat the engine where it is. I mean, it's really not even much to it, to be honest. So yeah, LSX Innovations adapter plates that bolt to the clamshell, that bolt to the motor, that set the motor exactly where it is. I'm using all truck accessories, water pump, alternator, power steering bracket, all that shit is truck shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even try to make my shit pretty. I just put a fucking cover over that bitch. You know, a lot of people like to run the car intakes. And I mean, that's fine. I mean, I ain't got nothing against y'all. So, to each their own. Build your shit how you want to build your shit. But yeah. But as you can see, let me see. Well, maybe you can't see. But yeah, as you can see, I mean these headers right here, the ones from Hooker. I mean, I got plenty of room. I didn't have no issue. Uh, so I used the hooker manifolds, and then there's a hooker down pipe that brings it down, and then shoots it to the back of the car, and then pretty much from there, shit, you just run your exhaust. Yeah. And that's it, folks. Dun, 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 dun. Samantha said she wanted me to start the colors, man. I feel bad. I feel bad not being able to start the colors for her. But I will start. I'll start the box Chevy. Let's see if. Will you accept the box Chevy instead, Samantha? Yeah, I'm gonna still make a list, bro. I'm gonna still make a list. Cause that's the car that everybody. This is the car that I all started with. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna drop a list with part numbers and everything. You know what I'm saying? Nope. I'm not gonna drop prices because prices flex. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'll put that list together, man. Give it to y'all for Christmas. That way I can just go back and make sure, I gotta go through all my receipts and a lot of shit like that. Uh, as far as the gas, I mean, I can even put the part numbers for the gas tank and all that shit. Gas tank, fuel pump, sending unit, all that, all that there. Copper time, let's eat. What's up, laid back Jay? Did Samantha leave already? I was gonna start up the box Chevy for her. Did Samantha, do you accept the box Chevy instead of the Cutlass startup? Oh, say man. Hey, y'all want to see something? We need 20. We need 20 likes and 20 viewers though. Say man, cause I can't. I'm gonna wait on that, bro. I ain't gonna show y'all that, man. Never mind. Let me. I'll start up the Chevy though. I can't. I can't. I ain't gonna do that. That right there. That shit right there deserve a live of his own. It don't need to be with the cobbler. It need to be in a video of his own. Shit, well, fuck it. I'm gonna start the box Chevy up anyway. It's just that. It's just that Cutlass don't have no damn exhaust on that bitch. Oh, okay, my fault. Yeah, it connected to the Bluetooth in the Chevy. I keep forgetting I keep putting these. Yeah, it connected to the Bluetooth in the Chevy. You know what I'm saying? You know, we got Bluetooth in the Chevy, you know what I'm saying? I be forgetting this shit, you know what I'm saying? I had to disconnect that bitch. Talk to him, cuz. Talk to him, cuz. Your car's location has been marked in maps. You can't keep up with my car, bro. You know, I got too many of them bitches. Yeah. A little cold start for y'all this morning, man. Nothing major. Nothing major. Now the C10 over here, that's the one that probably really need to be started. I'm gonna start this other one in. I gotta get back to work, man. I gotta get back. I gotta get back on the cobbler, y'all. I gotta get back on the cobbler, but you know I gotta keep bring y'all some updates and shit too, man. And like I said, that hose just fits so well, man. I had to share that piece of information with y'all. Like, just look at it, look at it, look at it. Probably the only thing that really fill it all the way in is the fact that it's this what's the name? This little sheath thing on it. But other than that, man, that shit fit perfectly. Perfecto mundo. So yeah. So I mean, there's more than one way to run these hoes. Why am I so childish? There's more than one way to run these hoes. Hoses. There we go. It's more than one way. It's more than one way to run these hoses. But these are the ones that I'm finding right. I'm out here pimping. I'm out here pimping, nigga. It's been pimping. Yeah, so, but yeah, that hose is perfect. That hose, HOSE, is perfect for that application there. And like I said, the stock truck one works for the box Chevy. I think it also works on the C10, so we should be good to go. What's up, Craig? Man, so we just gotta put that over there. And then got C10 over here, C10 baby. Product, a C10 paint and resto interior. Shout out to that boy Cortez. You know what I'm saying? Cortez gave us that scoop on that thing. Boy, got it looking like the logo out of this big. Like I said, I told y'all the story before. I really wasn't for the logo or for the cow hood, but I think it's growing on me. I think it's growing on me. Yeah, man, let me crank little baby up. For those of y'all not familiar, man, 1982 Shout Bed C10. Yeah, it's just sitting up there. It's good. I'm not finna move the truck. Don't be loco. No pun intended. That's the one you want to hear. That's the one that sound the best. That's the one that sound the best. Yeah, matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you that would. I mean, this was just up here to kind of be a extra table for me and shit. But I mean, I'm pretty much done with it now. As you can see, I made another table. I made another little table over here for miscellaneous shit. So yeah, I've been tinkering with the C10 a little bit behind the scenes too, man. That video should be coming soon as well. Yeah. Little C10, baby. C10, baby. What up? Oh. Alright, man. I'm finna. Y'all gonna have to behave, man. I'm gonna have to put y'all back on this. Have to put y'all back on the stand, man, while I try to finish this damn hose. Fooling with these hoes. Alright. Up here running these hoes. Feet. See, I see you getting it all together. Yeah, bro. Yeah, fam. Bro, I'm so ready to be done working on these damn cars. This shit been like a 4-5 year project. Well, I mean, I guess you could really say 3 or 4. It's been a minute. We'll say it like that. It's been a minute. Man, did y'all see that El Camino video? Bro, I don't know why. I ain't never looked at no El Camino like that. Like, bro, I ain't never even been checking for no El Camino, bro. Never. Never been checking for an El Camino, and then this shit come up. Alright, so we got a little coolant bypass thing to run through there. You know what I'm saying? So that vents any of the air out of the cylinder heads, and then it put it back off into the system at the highest point, which is now literally the highest point. So should be good to go with that. Got a coolant overflow here. But yeah, man, shit, end of the road. It's kind of bittersweet. Swap's been talking to me about turbo, but so Swap said turbo for 2021, so we're gonna see. Maybe he knows something that I don't know. I don't know. might do. He might know something I don't know. And I mean, like I said, that's it's not the 100%. It's not like 100% the end because I mean it's still certain stuff that we want to do to the ones that we got. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking like maybe a posi and some gears, um, posi and some gears for the cutlass. Well, we already got the posi. We just need the gears. Uh, Posi and some gears for the box Chevy. You know what I'm saying? Posi and some gears for the C10. You know, just make sure, just make everything put that power to the ground. You know what I'm saying? Probably gonna run like 373s on everything. I don't know. Maybe we'll do like 373s in ones, 310s in another. You know what I'm saying? We might switch it up a little bit. That way we can kind of compare. That way it'll make for more content, and then we can compare the differences and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. I'm pretty sure I got a radiator cap somewhere. All right, y'all. I was trying to see where the damn thing is at. Well, I thought I had a radiator cap, and I'm pretty sure I do somewhere, but I don't know where it's at. So I'm probably just gonna get the new. I'll get one when I go to work today. Too easy. Too easy. All right, so we got all the hose running from there to there. Got that running from there to there. You got the hose running for the overflow. Let's see. Trying to have this thing done though, man. See, if I have everything done by, if I have this done by Christmas, or not Christmas, if I had this done by Thanksgiving, which is in like 14, 15 days, then I could pretty much chill out the rest of the year. My 2020 will be complete, even though it was like a shitty year, and there was a lot of stuff that was going on that was out of the power of, what we're in control of. I still think that overall it was a pretty decent year, man. So as for the Bills, we won't say just decent, but yeah, for the Bills, even though beer flu came and a lot of stuff went topsy turvy this year. We was able to hit all our milestones and get everything out. So for that, I'm happy about. You know what I'm saying? Other stuff, yeah, no control. All right, so another thing that I'm gonna have to do is we got to put the shifter cable in, not shifter cable, throttle cable, throttle cable. So for the throttle cable on all of my LS swaps, I've used the ones out of the trucks. You take Yeah, I've always used the truck one. So some people have said if you run into an issue, well, I say the 2000, 2001. I've always used those. If you run into an issue with your throttle cable being too short, then you can grab one out of the like 99, 98, 99 Tahoe, 1500 joints. Tahoe, yeah, pretty much the ones with the 5.7. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The one with the 5.7. So, fuck. Well, no. We good. I was trying to think something. All right, so we got that. I'm trying to think what else I'm missing. It really is or shouldn't be much. See, this comes off of the. Let me rotate y'all this way a little bit, man, cause this. Hi. He said Debo's coming. Alright, so those are there. Got electrical tape there. So yeah, this right here is just like some extra, pretty much just some extra crap to me. Well, see, that's needed. Water breaker number. Don't ask me. Don't ask me how I got that shit. These are just like some older cables, look like. This is gonna be the very last thing I put on here. The very last thing. Like It's just slightly broken, but I mean, at a distance, I mean, you can't tell. Like, I mean, I might even be able to like super glue that shit back in place or something. But I really don't want to. Well, I won't say super glue. I could probably JB weld it, but then that shit would be ugly. So I'm probably just gonna leave it how it is. But it is what it is. But yeah, the thing is how. All right, so I guess the thing I'm curious. I guess the thing I'm curious on is like how does this come off of here? Because this one, what's the word? One of these is not like the other, right? So this one will not mount right there like that one. So basically, I'm gonna have to take this part right here from the inside of here and then put it on the inside of there to have my emblem. So if anybody could share their knowledge, if they have it, on how we would go about doing that, then greatly appreciate it. Cause I don't want to mess it up because I only got one, and they are pretty expensive on eBay. So I think it's a roll pin on the spring. So does that mean I need to twist it? Or do I just need to like compress the spring down and try to get it from up under the... Oh, okay, that might be it. That's gonna be a bitch to get back on, huh? Especially up under that motherfucker. Oops, I think it's too late. I think we're committed. I think we're committed. Oh, I think I got it. Ta-da! See, we can do anything together. We can do anything together. Turn the beat around. Shit, hold on. All right, there you go. We got it, guys. Woo! So now, yay! Look how look how good it looks, y'all. Oh shit, son. Oh shit, son. It's the little things. It's the little things. It's the little things. Like I said, even though it is a little broke, I'm not tripping off that shit. It was junkyard free. But yeah. So now I just gotta take the other, wiggle it just a little bit. So now, whatever, whatever, whatever screw, whatever screw that is up under there, I just have to take that off and then mount it in there and then screw it back in there. So let me see if I can do that while we here. Let me see what size this is. But yeah, that shit has been sitting there for a minute. I ain't really been cooking, man. I ain't really been cooking. But you know, when I got y'all here with me, I am not alone. Oh man, let me get this shit off right quick. Let me get this out right quick. He said I need one of those. He said Ziploc bag, those parts, LS. I got it from the junkyard, bro. From the junkyard. That was a minute ago, actually. Like, probably like last year sometime. I'm finna fight. Yeah. You know what? I might need that wobble. My fault. I got y'all just looking at the garage though. Let me put y'all back up here. But yeah, man, I was just, I'm always hitting the yard looking for stuff, man. So hell, I had got it a while back and just been holding on to it. Hopefully that'll be just enough wobble to get us where we need to be. so we Gucci. We Gucci. We got it off. So now we just have to surgically reinstall the spring. Hopefully this spring will work. I don't see why it wouldn't, but you know, stranger things have happened. Bet. Well, that was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. Hold up. Same shit, basically. You about to lose your job. Why is this shit so catchy? You about to lose your job. All right. Now I gotta show y'all again. All right, there you go. She's your queen to be. Can't have the colors cobbler without the colors emblem on the front. Come on, man. Come on, man. Yeet. That thing look good. Like I said, it's a little broken right there, but I'm not even gonna fuck with it. We're gonna leave it be. Leave it be. Fender trim for a box. What y'all talking about? I think it was on the turkey cobbler table. I seen something right here just a minute ago. $3.99. I need to find fender trim, keep them parts together, spring, whatnot. Oh yeah. So we got it back. We got it back together. You know what I'm saying? She official. She in the game, baby. She in the game. I'm saying, even if you want to like spin it around or some shit, I think you could boom. See, cause this side is missing the fucking little red part. You know what I'm saying? So we just gonna flip it back around that way. Nobody even know. Nobody even know. Yes, sir. It's something, bro. It's something about these cars. It's something about these cars with the emblem in the front, man. It's no better feeling just riding down the road with your emblem and shit. This one is rough. I ain't gonna lie to you. This one is rough, rough, rough. Well, I mean, it really just needs some new inserts, honestly. Shit, it might be more than that. So, but it works for now. It works for now. I think a new one like what, 115 or some shit. We'll get there one day, you know. Maybe this one after we finish colors, we'll just start buying like little detail shit for different cars and shit. But yeah. So I got the Oldsmobile, got a Caprice. The truck had one, but when we switched hoods, we lost it. But we got a cow hood on there now, so you know, no biggie. All right, fam. Have a great day at work. A great rest of the day. Yeah, everything had one. I mean, this one say GMC. I was still gonna throw it on that bitch, but technically it's not a GMC, it's a Chevy. So somebody just threw a GMC on there, but still, it was sitting up at the front of the hood. It was poking up. It was looking good, and all that good stuff. So yeah, man, that's my blood cousin right there, Otis. Straight out of that Tulsa. Straight out of Tulsa. Yeah, so I mean we lost the ability to have that at the front, but I mean we got the cow, so I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping. And then here got an old hood back here in the trunk or the bed of the truck or whatnot. I gotta get ready to I gotta finish putting this C10 together too. I mean, got the front bumper, back bumper. Like it's like as much as like those El Caminos are very, very lovely, especially that red one. I just don't. I got too much shit to do to be adding on another car. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, at some point, we just want to, you know, ride and enjoy our shit. So that's the plan. You about to lose your job. You about to lose your job. So yeah, now pretty much the only thing that we gotta do, shit, I'm gonna get Pierre over here one day. After I finish up tidying all this shit up under the hood, we can go ahead and put the hood back on. After we got the hood back on, then we're gonna go under the car, transmission, drive shaft, all that shit. So it's crazy. What go to say lies.com? Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I mean, I want another one. Like, see, it's an empty spot. It's an icebox where my heart used to be. So I mean, I can fit one more because, like I said, this one finna come out. You know what I'm saying? Color finna come out. We can take the colors out, back that bitch up right there, and then bring in a new project. But I'm done, son. Fucking done. Tired of working. Nah, man, we good. You feel I'm gonna need a bigger house soon? No, I need to get rid of some shit. Well, I don't need to get rid of anything, but I damn sure don't need to add nothing else. That's for certain. That is for certain. You about to lose your job. So got the overflow hooked up. Got the like I said, I gotta do. I do a throttle. I do a throttle cable when I get off here with y'all. We got our Oldsmobile logo hooked up. So like I said, Cutlass Cobbler is in full effect. It said LSCR Nation Auto Sales. Or his wife is gonna move him to the backyard. I mean, if the gate would open, I put one or two in the backyard. You know what I'm saying? Then it's like we starting all over again. She ain't gonna have that shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just have somebody come and like off of the driveway. You know what I'm saying? Concrete, because the property lines stop right there. So I mean, I would basically have to. It would basically have to be right here where this trailer at. That would be the. So you just concrete it all the way into the backyard, pretty much. So that would like have to become like a whole gate or some shit, or like a double gate. Look, let me get from over here. Y'all got me thinking. No, 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 no. But for real though. All right, so we got upper hose. I'm trying to think what else we need. So the other day when we was live at the junkyard, what was that, Saturday? We got the coolant crossover from the junkyard. Slap that on there with new gaskets though. I didn't reuse the old gaskets. Used new gaskets, and then yeah, ran that. So also a tip for anybody that's doing the LS swap for the first time, man. When you first filling your engine or whatever, your cooling system, make sure that you fill it from the upper hose, to make sure you fill the block first, so that the coolant gets behind the thermostat, and that way when it heats up, it's gonna actually open, and then it will open into the radiator to cool it off. So that's how that works. That's how that works. But yeah, man, bro, it be the littlest things, dog. Like that little bit of pop of red, bruh, that just did it. Boom, 9,000, nigga, 9,000, 9,000. Let me see. So yeah, throttle cable. Yeah, so as far as up here, throttle cable, and we should be done. And then, actually, let me get back to what I was originally doing, because before I found the emblem, I was about to show you this evap canister. You were about to lose your job. You were about to lose your job. Yeah, so the evap canister here, because I want to say this is the way that we're gonna come for uh, the cold air intake. So we're gonna pretty much, just like I said, swing it over here, and it'll be over here in like this corner. Excuse me, I gotta get my little step stool. Step stool, step stool. So I'm not exactly sure how that goes on there. I was also thinking about going ahead and taking out this radiator, or not radiator. Go ahead and taking out these AC hoses, being that we're not running AC. I'm not gonna destroy it and get rid of it. I'm just not gonna run it right now. So let me see if I can find. Hey, you about to lose your job. What size is it? You about to lose your job. I want to say that shit like a 19 or something. I gotta get back on my step stool. Make sure your AC system has already been evacuated and all that good stuff. So don't try this at home. Don't try this at home, maybe. I don't know. Oh, okay, it's not big enough. Gotcha. just kind of move that out the way for a second. Woo, that bad boy's on that tights. It's such a tight spot right there. It was almost out, but then it started tripping. We love you, New York! So there's one less thing we got in the way. And like I said, if we ever decide to come back and revisit it, then we might just mount it. Who knows? But as for today, hell to the no, no, no. Hell no. Alright. So these two hoses go to okay, so these two hoses go to a vacuum ball that is mounted, I don't know where. So, well, no. Oh, okay. So it's a vacuum ball that's mounted like right up in here. So I'm not gonna take it out. So we'll just roll these up and tuck these away in here. Kind of back down out of the way. Because you do, if y'all remember with the C10 or with the Cutlass, I had to end up buying a vacuum ball. Or no, with the Caprice, I had to end up buying a vacuum ball. So it's a little bit different. So. That's a hose. That's a hose. All right, so this here were the. Let me see. So this right here says Rochester products from the carb. Okay, so this originally went to the carburetor. So we know we can get rid of that one. Because we don't have a carburetor. I mean, technically, like, the goal is to kind of get rid of the whole thing. But, if this is the vent, pretty much, if this is venting to the gas tank, then that means the vent that we hooked up on the other side, I mean, I guess that's, well, I don't know. Because I guess the vent fumes from there run all through there, and then it goes back into the car to be burnt. But now there is no, I don't know. Maybe we just take this hose and we run it like out so that bitch can vent into the atmosphere. Or some shit. Me personally, I was trying to get rid of the shit altogether, which I'm pretty sure that I can. I'm probably just overthinking this shit now because there is no evap canister on the box Chevy. So, but at the same time, I'm trying to remember what the setup was. I found you. All right, there you go. Yeah, that was a hose that came off of there. Cause if that is like the vent from the tank, which I'm pretty sure it is, because there's 3 lines that come out the tank. One is the feed, which is coming up. Yeah, one is the feed line to the thing here. That's right there. That's feed line. Then you have your return line, which goes back to the tank, which is also right here. So I got feed and return, pretty much like right, boom. Feed and return right there. So you got your overflow for the coolant, and then you got overflow, and so the third one coming out the tank is going to be so the third one coming out the tank will be the vent. You know what I'm saying? And that's, I'm pretty sure, venting to this Rochester Products thing here. So I don't know, y'all. Let me. What do y'all think? I know I done got rid of this shit before, but I mean, I might have been wrong. If I'm not mistaken, I'm trying to think. Did that motherfucker have a vent? Cause I think on the Caprice, it only had 2. I think on the Caprice it only had a feed and a return. I don't know that it had the evap. I mean, there was a canister there. I don't fucking know. And you know how long it's been since I did that damn Chevy? But this is Oldsmobile. Oh shit, 20%. We're at 20%, guys. So when we get to 10, I'm gonna shut it off, and then I'm gonna just keep working until I gotta go to work. I'm working until I gotta go to work. That means that the hustle don't stop, the grind don't stop. That means smash that like button. Let's go. Cause that means, yeah. So I don't know. I might just hold. I'm gonna leave it right there for now. Um, and then a decision will be made at a later date. But I want to say I'm good to go. I mean, technically, it doesn't have to vent all the way back up here to the front, but being that that's the way that it's already ran, then yeah. Because matter of fact, now that I think about it, on the on the C10 vent is pretty much when you vent it, you just put like a little filter on the shit so that it doesn't, nothing goes through the vent tube. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to see this line here. I thought this line was I mean it is the AC line, but it wasn't keeping that other part from coming out, so I don't know how I feel about that now. This can pretty much go up under all of those other hoses. Let's see. But like I said, that's return, feed, return, and then vent, and then these are the lines that I ran for when we do the transmission. I just got them laying in there. They're not hooked up to anything. So yeah, I'm gonna hold off on removing the evap canister. But that was kind of where I was going to put where I was gonna aim the cold air intake for. So the plot thickens, y'all. The plot thickens. The cobbler gets complicated. Complicated cobbler. So a little cleanup. I didn't have one of those. I got fat boy problems, stay hungry. Let me go feed my face, don't chew. No, Danny, just a tip. I thought you pour it in the lower hose, but it's the top. Yeah, because if you, you fill it through the top hose so that it fills the block. Because if it never fills the block, then it won't never open the thermostat. I don't think I ever personally experienced that problem, but I have friends that I know that were in the process of doing it, and then they ran into that problem, and then I didn't have to because they were like, hey, XYZ. So, I mean, it pays to have a friend that runs into issues before you do that way you don't have to make, mistakes or spend the money or bump your head or whatever you want to call it. So that's what I'm here for. I'm here to bump my head on some of these problems, some of these issues and stuff, so y'all don't have to. So. Yep. I don't give a damn. yeah, man, this progress is beautiful. Progress is beautiful, man. Let's see, I got some steel wool here. So yeah, about the eval, like I said, I don't think, because my first thought is just to cap this shit off, right? I mean, technically there was nothing getting in or out or whatever, but I don't know I don't know if this was more so for the carb or for the tank. So I'm gonna probably just leave it like this for now, or I'll take a little hose and I'll run that bitch like down and out the fender, so it's not, shooting well. Like I said, I don't even think it travels back up that way because it's merely the vent. It's not the actual gas. So I think we might be good there. Yeah, the main reason I'm trying to get a lot of this stuff cleared out of here, man, because it's trash day today. So if I can get a lot of this stuff gone today, then that'll be great. But yeah, getting closer to the point. We can go ahead and put this hood back on. I just got to take care of. I'm going to try to. I don't know if I'm gonna have to do the little fix or whatever that somebody was talking about for the throttle, not throttle. Damn, what's the word I'm thinking of? Not the throttle, but the damn. I can't think of it, and I'm like looking right at it. The oil pressure. I want to run the oil pressure gauge. Some people have been running the aftermarket digital joints. I really don't know if I'm going to run that one or if I just want to run an actual whole thing through the firewall, a hose through the firewall. I love my hose, so I think I want another hose over there with me doing that. If I'm not mistaken, like this whole gob of wires here, I'm pretty sure that's like to control the carburetor, which if that's the case, then we finna cut all that shit out. Same way I did on the box Chevy, pretty much. So that's like a vacuum. This is the, you gotta be careful with that, boy. I have not seen another one of these anywhere. And I mean, it's kind of nice and low profile and it fits, so let's try not to fuck this one up. Let's see. I don't know what that is there. Yeah. So this entanglement this entanglement of wires right here probably will be getting cut out. Like I said, I'm pretty sure they go to the computer that controls like the carburetor. So all of that we don't need. We can get rid of it and go from there. The AC. The AC I don't plan to run at this time, but I'm not going to delete the AC box just yet. I may, if I decide to not turbo this car, then, well, I mean, I haven't decided on turboing anything, but I'm kind of probably sure it's not going to be this. So if I run, cause I'm kind of trying to think and see where this would leave this at. So if my AC compressor was to sit right here, then I could just run this back here to that, and then I could run this down to there, and then my AC compressor could sit, however it needs to sit right there, and do that. So that might be the plan for that as far as the AC and everything. Cause like I said, I really don't think I'm gonna turbo this. I don't. But it does already have a cam in it and all that stuff, so I don't know. It ain't nothing about another cam. Because out of all three cars, this one is like the smallest working space. Alright, so got all of that pretty much cleaned up. When I go to work today, I'm gonna get a radiator cap. I'm going to grab, what else? Yeah, get a radiator cap. This is a throttle. This is a throttle cable here. So yeah, this side goes right here. And then like that. So yeah, throttle cable, radiator cap. Like I said, I already changed the thermostat, the water pump, we believe to be good. Cut out those wires after we verify they go to a computer that controls the carburetor. And then that should pretty much clean up this side. And like I said, we may or may not do anything about this evap canister. It really just depends. It may need to get out the way, but it may not, so we'll find out. But that'll pretty much have us clear and good to go on this side. And then on the other side, well, that's a whole nother story because we got to mount the computer and some other shit. So I will have to keep y'all updated on that one. So I'm gonna wrap this thing up, man. It's part of the live. And then I'm finna continue to get to work, get as much done as I can before I have to go in today. And then I will catch y'all on the flip side, man. So it's your boy LSA254. Remember, identify your weakness. Identify your weakness. Identify your weakness. That's 10% right there. So identify your weaknesses, make it your strength. Life is all about choice to choose wisely and productivity over procrastination. Cutlass by Veterans Day? Tomorrow? Nah. He said I need that space. He said I need that space for turbo piping. I mean, it does. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, if you were going to run, yeah. I mean, I don't know how you would run it, but yeah. I feel you. Turbo gang over there. Old Turbo gang. Got that package came in today. If you know, you know. But most of y'all don't know, so. Appreciate y'all for stopping through, man. Like I said, remember, identify your weaknesses, make it your strength. Identify your weaknesses, make your strength. Life is all about choice to choose wisely and productivity over procrastination. Then remember that the hustle don't stop, the grind don't stop.